sock?
No.
Oh, 2 socks.
No. No.
Is it bigger than a bread box? Is it a bread box?
What I stuffed down my pants will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following episode of Almost Live.
Golf pencil.
It's Almost Live with me, Pat Cashman, Tracy Conway, Bob Nelson, Bill Stanton, and starring John Keister. The following program is not recommended for viewers under the age of, I don't know, what should we say?
12.
12. Okay, 12.
All right, around 12.
11?
How about 10? Under 6.
Yeah, they should be in school.
Or preschool. Yeah, right.
So maybe the age of,
4. Or 3. 1-year-old, maybe.
Or maybe slightly younger, but that would be it.
You shouldn't watch.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I know, yes, they're applauding, they're excited now, but this has been a tough week. The president says it's time to pay up, the bill is due, we have reached our debt limit, and I'm saying, come on, can't he find another Visa card? Reagan always could, come on. Reagan always found that extra Visa card. He was like that friend who, you know, those guys who take you out to dinner, you've got friends like this, and they're always cutting up their Visas when they're out there, but they always reach into the wallet, they got another one. Here, run this one through, it's brand new, just run it through. Yeah, that's what Reagan always found, the extra card. Apparently, America is down to its last card, and it's a Discover, which is tough. We're down to that last. The classic, just the bad logo on it, just the classic, and it's time, now we got to start paying it off. And everyone is so mad. Everyone, he's not supposed to make us mad. We don't elect people to. That's right, we got the advanced list. For example, fireworks and cheap cigarettes will be sold year-round to tourists as they leave the White House tour, which I think is a good idea. Here's a new idea. We can auction off the Medicare program, which will cut way down. That'll really manage those health care costs. You got to admit that. Also, he's going to have Chelsea Clinton's going to be out there selling world's finest chocolate bars outside D.C. Safeways. That's really good. We're going to dig up some dead presidents and sell them to Japanese collectors. Hey, we have to sacrifice. Come on. And finally, the State of the Union address, now sponsored by Bud Light, which I think good corporate partnership. Now, that was big news, but of course the other big news this week was the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue hit the stand.
Recognize these guys? They're the gorgeous men of the 1993 studs of South King County calendar. Want to take... Meet Daryl, or as you might know him, Mr. March.
A little to the left, Daryl, a little bit to the left. Okay, now you're feeling good, baby. Oh, yeah, you got a big date tonight, and you're going to the Renton Sizzler. Oh, yeah, you're real thirsty, and you're hitchhiking to 7-Eleven for some beer. Yeah, baby, that's right. Sell it. Sell it. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweetheart, now the corn dog. Oh, no, it's coming back on you that you ate last night. Let it out, baby. Lean over. Oh, yeah, let it out. Ralph out. Yeah, yeah.
People don't think we have any brains, you know, because we're studs and we're from South King County.
But...
But what?
Or boar semen.
Oh, boar semen, of course.
I'm making love to the camera just like I make love to a woman. Except, of course, I don't try to get it drunk on cheap beer first.
No, pretend. It's pretend. Okay, so the pickup broke down. You're just a little pouty boy. Because there's a kegger at the gravel pit, and you can't go, okay?
Well, we can catch a ride with Ed. Ed, there's
No, pretend. It's pretend. It's pretend. Okay, so let's pout. Ready? Oh, yeah. Okay, let it out. Let that lip just hanging out there. Fabulous. Oh, man.
Now this is my kind of South King County guy. Ooh, baby.
Okay, right, Larry. Now let's lean back a little bit. A little more gut there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. Sexy. You are. Oh, the girls want you. To do a little dancing. Oh, fabulous. Oh, shake it. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Well, I'm suffering from hunk overload, so I'd better get out of here. Bye, studs.
Bye, ladies! All right, we've got one big hunk of a show. Stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Consideration for Almost Live provided by Ballard Computer in Seattle, Kirkland, and now open in Tacoma.
Monday on A Woman's Place, we'll spend the whole hour.
And now it's time for Beat the Biological Clock. The show for women in their 30s who want to be mommies. And here's the host of our show.
Age of 30, Patty Johnson shares her townhouse with a couple of Siamese cats. She just turned 36, and according to her thermometer, she ovulated 20 minutes ago. Is that right?
That's right.
Mary Spencer. Wow. Mary, now that's just got to be tough, huh?
Well, thanks, Whip. I'm doing better, but I feel that I have a lot to offer a child. And I really feel like it's...
Right, Mary. You know, we'd love to get to know you a little better, but hey, you're not getting any younger now, are you? All right, now, let's get started. Remember, ladies, you'll be competing in each round for fabulous fertilization gifts. So here we go with round one, maternal instincts. What do you do when you see a baby? And here comes the baby cam.
Oh, Nina's baby, you're so cute. I love you so much.
Oh, pretty nauseating, Patty. Mary, go ahead.
Hi, what a baby!
Whoa, that is really pathetic. That's just so pathetic. You win the round in a year's supply of oysters and green M&Ms. All right, now. Round two, choosing a prospective father. Now, as soon as you see the right guy for you, shake that rattle. But remember, you've got to choose a daddy before the biological alarm clock goes off. Rattles ready, girls?
Ready, Whip.
Okay. Okay, ladies? Huh? No? Well, tick-tock, tick-tock. All right, daddy number 3 is chromosome Y. Oh, I'm afraid that's a tie. No prize awarded there. So let's move on to our final round, juggling. Now, the object here is to juggle your career and your parenting skills by diapering the baby and conducting a conference call with a client and your new CEO all at the same time. First, diapered baby wins. Now, your baby's ready? Phone set. All right, go!
Okay, hi, this is...
Yes,
yeah, okay.
No, no
Jenkins, no, I want you to... Shut up! No, no, okay, sorry.
Oh, someone's got a poopy bottom. No, don't take that personally. Please don't take that personally.
On my desk and I want
I'm done!
All right, congratulations, Mary. You win the game. All right. You win the game. And the grand prize of artificial insemination. Doctors, come on out here and get our little mommy-to-be. All right, Mary, you get to pick the sperm of your choice from the Nobel Prize winner's donor bank or a Chicago Bulls player. How about that? Well, that's all we have for today, so join us tomorrow on Beat the Biological Clock.
Studio amplification for Almost Live provided by American Music.
Tuesday on A Woman's Place, We'll talk with several women who thought that Imelda Marcos's shoe collection was on the small side. We'll meet a color consultant who specializes in edible underwear, and we'll discuss the thin line between being a bitch and just looking like one.
All that and darling little bird cages made from cotton swabs.
That's Tuesday on A Woman's Place.
Hey kids, it's time once again.
My dad says I have to play Little League, even though I hate sports. Why would he do that? Why would he do that, Jason? Because your dad's a loser. Your old man is acting out the typical agenda of someone who failed every test on the way to manhood. Do you know the word weenie? And now he wants you to compensate for his own physical shortcomings, which probably haunt him to this day, right into his own bedroom. It's a miracle you're even here, Jason. Here's a little song about pathetic and of crappy. He was kind of crappy.
That's it, Uncle Fred. You tell those bitches. I hate all those bitches just like you do, Uncle Fred.
Mr. Raccoon, we're not singing about bitches today. We're singing about little weenie men. Men not unlike yourself.
But, Uncle Fred, we hate the bitches.
Mr. Raccoon, have you been drinking?
No, Uncle Fred.
I wouldn't drink just because my girlfriend dumped me.
You had a girlfriend? Don't listen to Mr. Raccoon Man, kids. You see, my new girlfriend has made me realize that not all women are cheap sluts. Here's a song dedicated to my new girlfriend, Lavender. 'Cause I checked with the police. Well, that's all we have time for today. So long, kids, from Uncle Fran. I'm a little ticked off. Sometimes I get mad.
I love you, Uncle Fred!
But I'll always be your friend.
Is now. SeaTac Airport satellite subways will be adding Mandarin Chinese to their instructions. Riders can order the instructions in mild, hot, or very hot. A stolen pipe bag that belonged to Chief Joseph was finally returned to a museum at Washington State University. The pipe bag was returned in a package postmarked Bellingham and included a note that said, "Keep on token." Pop singer Sade will kick off her North American tour in the Paramount. Sade says she likes Seattle a lot and especially enjoys drinking lattes. A Redmond teacher has been suspended after students saw an X-rated movie he had accidentally left in a classroom VCR. The teacher said he knew he was in trouble the night before when he and his girlfriend spent what was to have been a romantic evening watching a video called Our Friend the Woodchuck. The Ballard Historical Society is offering a free workshop in genealogical research. One tip they offer, Auburn Denny's announced that every Tuesday would be all-you-can-eat wieners and beans night. Finally, local chapters of the Kiwanis Elks and Moose say they're having trouble recruiting younger members. Said one longtime member, "It's sad to think that there are kids out there who will never know the thrill of putting on a fez." This has been the John Report. Thank you.
Wednesday on A Woman's Place. He was smart, sexy, and a little naughty. And the two of you spent some of the most romantic weekends together. But now your stockbroker boyfriend has been convicted of stealing the life savings of several retired people. We'll show you how to arrange a fake marriage certificate so you can keep going at it during conjugal visits at the prison.
All of that and stenciling smiley faces on Kleenex.
Oh, that's Wednesday on A Woman's Place.
The lame list. Michael says the music makes him grab his crotch.
Lame. Totally lame.
People who talk about the crying game before you've seen it.
Inexcusably lame.
Dog lame.
Extremely lame. Mired in a sweating mass of lameness.
Temporary tattoos.
Lame.
Clinton's attempted economic solvency through re-indexing of the tax structure. Melrose Place. Girls who don't recognize you as the future of rock and roll.
Lame! Totally lame.
Well, that's just about the time we have tonight, but before we go, I want to let you know, beginning next week, Almost Live is going to be starting 5 minutes later next week. That means we'll be on from 11:35 to 12:05, so change your VCR settings or you're going to miss something. Also, please be sure to watch our Almost Live Viewers' Choice special tomorrow, 8 o'clock. All right, we'll see you then.
Pizzeria Pagliacci, featuring traditional and gourmet pizza by the slice. Pizzeria Pagliacci, rated Seattle's best pizza.